connect with anything except establish a rotate. Is able to shut down one, but takes quite a bit of damage for his leisure. Maybe knocks down Karzeka, and all of a sudden we're in a 2v1 in favor of Team Secret. Scyther rotates in, but we still have the vertical pressure as Leon will open up a hole right above the diffuser, making this a whole hell of a lot harder for Scyther.
Karzeka there, a good attempt to try and stop the play outright, but unfortunately a bit of a misread on the situation. Now Scyther has to pick up the mantle here, less than half the time remaining in order to get onto the diffuser here. Meepy is going to be spotted on the outside. Scyther takes the duel and wins it, but now is the hard part. Now he's going to deal with the player upstairs, and this is not going to be an easy factor at all. He does not have the Nitro still to confirm the easy kill. Oh, what is this? There's no way that Leon's going to be able to read into this. Maybe he has. No, he's noticed it. The nade goes in. It's going to impact. It should connect, but no, not in time. Just a moment too late. And Empire, 3 billion IQ from Scyther to clutch out the round.
The Russian machine never breaks, Blue. When you're down, you know someone has that vertical pressure and the likes.
Easier attack rounds here.
Well, that's the thing, because without these walls getting opened up for fours, they're all amassing on balconies, and there is sitting ducks for UUNO. There goes Rask on the pulse. UUNO still firing in through these windows. He's got 2 more to find, and he knows it with the heartbeat sensor. He'll enter in towards the window. Both be spotted, and now I think that's Pangu who's going to try and take a swing at him. A Nitro cell being prepped here, being launched out by UUNO, and saying goodbye to the both! WTG and Shockwave are done for! Finally opening up a construct.
Wasn't the case. They fall to pieces in trying to over-aggress, and as a result of that, Meepy pulls out an incredible clutch.
Your only chance of getting out of that situation is pick your gunfight that you think you're going to win. And that's exactly what we saw. We saw him immediately challenge Cool Vibes, take down Karzeka, and he knows that the other two were pressuring from Aquarium. That's all the information in the world that he needs. Isolates those 2 gunfights in a hell of a round from Meepy.
So into round number 2 we are going to go.
He looks especially pensive right there. It's just, he wants to say something.
For fours, though, I mean, you're 2 rounds away from being eliminated from the tournament. It's
actually going to be Fonkers playing over inside of offices at Silhouette, just a little bit off, but Feral actually does fall, and that's going to be a quick 2-piece of Limbs falls on half wall, and they have all the map pressure in the world. Air jabs down. Empire looking to take the lead once again after finding the very first round, but then it quickly got whisked away from Team Secret. A quick knockdown, those air jabs so powerful. Meekby, a quick death, and Fonkers will fall. Team Empire with a flawless round.
Well, Dan couldn't get it done on round number 1, but Joystick's working out that way.
Always does, doesn't it?
Really epic matchups always end up going down that way.
It really does. Secret, though, looking almost unmatched on Coastline. Incredible stuff coming out on Roam Isolation, especially picking up those early kills. A great utility use there from Feral. It only takes 2 seconds for one of those air jabs to activate, and once it's activated, it'll immediately pop off. So, as we talked about earlier, it's making it a lot easier to claim those kills. Feral, a little bit of a missed shot with the 44 mag, but it's okay. That scope, a lot of people's favorites in the entire
group, which looked incredibly stacked, and a lot of those teams in Group D fell short, but nonetheless, it was fours rising to the top based off of some incredible play. This seems timid. This seems not like the fours that we've been seeing for the last week.
We've seen a lot of that where teams come up against the really big heavy hitters and just start to get scared, and that really just makes a huge difference. But also, I think it's just, this is a bit of hazing at this point. These are the veterans going way back, and they're definitely showing like, no, we may not be making
Secret. If you guys could please give this man a round of applause for how well he's been doing so far, because he's been absolutely killing it on the side of Team Secret, and he's definitely been showing off very well so far throughout his first major LAN. Although Feral, definitely a massive exclamation point for Team Secret. We saw him do so well at the Vegas Minor Blue. He was one of the most important players at that entire LAN, and he's just still able to find gold every single time he's on the field.
Such a huge kill pin.
So, just a little bit more of awareness, and Leon's definitely going to be aware as Shepard will fall, and he actually gets right up on the double window. This is a extremely powerful position that we see most teams allocate themselves towards. It's just going to be a man on a drone. He sees him behind the tissue box. Obviously, tissue boxes, not bulletproof.
Cover me, reloading!
Quite the case. So, Shepard will be lost in the early round. The utility that goes with Mozzie now gone along with that. Along with the first minute or so on the clock now. The rest of Secret, they'll start their push back in from the off.
Here, Leon, you are performing in spades. It's been truly incredible to watch these two teams battle back and forth, but we still have quite a bit of a road to go. Empire did a great job of holding down CCTV as well. Nobody wanted to peek Dan on that long angle. Again, peeking into somebody that you don't have information on those longer angles, very difficult thing to achieve. Obviously, you can pre-fire, but it's still just a hope, wish, and a prayer that you actually hit the target that you're hoping for. Rest of Secret, though, fantastic to fight out of exactly everything Empire was throwing at them. That amount of pressure. They're all now stun dumping the room to try and get anything in on Shepard. Scyther with a quick shot, no, not going to make any contact. And the Yokai drones with the echo shots do come through. Shepard will lock down Bonkers. It's all up to Farrell left. He does have that low mag capacity ARX. So there's going to need a lot of magic, a lot of finesse on this one, but it's a quick shotgun shot from Shepard to bring this one round closer to overtime.
Empire came very, very close, but still managed to close it out at the end of the day as finally their aggressive moves in the early round, which have been punished for the last 3-4 rounds in a row now by Team Secret, works out well for them. Dan, along with Joystick, able to strike.
It wasn't even really that. Like, they had the aggressive plays that they had before, but this time they just pushed it up to 11. They were already at 10. They were already pressuring all of the rooms that they wanted every single time. It's something that you will always see from Team Empire. They do the same thing over and over again. But somehow, they find a way with those minor adjustments to make things work.
And so,
comes upstairs, making things very difficult. Maybe, though, is going to apparently put a mark in the floor for Limbs to possibly toss a Nitro. So I believe in the bathroom, if they do drop, was this Joystick on the roof holding that rotation as well. So, again, Team Empire are not afraid to try and knock down this time. It's going to be a Nitro cell onto the bed. He's got to pick it up. Once again, it flies through. That's going to be an easy kill. Bye-bye, Karzeka. No more Buck upstairs. Not really expecting a Pulse to be downstairs, apparently.
Surprised Karzeka didn't hear it the first time. Maybe he was on the sites with maybe 1 or 2 players out in the open looking to catch these guys.
Team Empire still working down the checklist, and you're going to be seeing it time and time again because, again, they do the same thing over and over until it works. Drone play now coming in for Empire, recognizing out that Maestro. Limbs is sitting behind the half wall. Air jab, though, as Joystick picks up 2! Meepy and Fonkers fall. It's all up to Limbs, and Joystick gets him 2! He crosses Sandwich. Joystick with a shake and a move. Able to isolate out.
Farrell, though, a great start. Or, excuse me, Fonkers, a great start from him. We're going to have to see him fall back, though. He's very, very low. You'll see a nice little replay of those kills once again. It's all gone very quiet across the map right now. Neither team taking any huge risks. Dan, though, trying to line up something to work with, but no, Fonkers claim.
And how maybe the things online haven't changed. Rask, a free kill as he's on the objective. Okay, no one's noticing the vault in from kitchen window. Another one retreating back, cut down mercilessly by the 552 Commando, and everyone from Force now storming the gates of the objective. UUNO retreating in the hallway, coming through the rotate. WTG with another one. UUNO stands no chance. Fabian left alive now in a 1v5. Drops it to a 1v4 after eliminating Kama. WTG low on health as he's trying to get the plant down. No Echo Drone up in sight, and holding the angle once again is Rask.
And now we're left with just Meepy and Fonkers. Meepy on the site. Fonkers was roaming upstairs, yep, and he still is, or excuse me, he's moved downstairs now, but he's still on that side of the building over towards office. Gonna be trying to hold onto his control here and eventually work his way back to help out the team. He can take an off angle, but it won't work. Fonkers gets picked by Dan, and then he finishes it up with one final kill. Dan is on absolute fire right now as he affirms that 4-2 lead for his team at the end of the half.
It's just truly incredible how at almost every single cross, Empire is able to shut down. Any presence does come in, but they are going to drone him out. More than likely now recognizing out that Shepard is indeed the only person on site. They've established a lot of long angles, but Shepard's going to win it anyways. What? And he does it again! Meepy falls! Team Empire trying to push this all the way! Farrell gets aggressive through bathroom, shuts down Shepard. They do have that map control now that they need, but they don't have the diffuser, and Dan's already rotated back. Another EE1D rings out. Team Secret still down man advantage. Leon will fall as Scyther will put him to his grave.
To get some work done here. Kama also following that up because there's not really bandit tricking or anything going on. There's just the Kaid tricking potentially from UUNO.
My, oh my, how in the world is this happening? WTG, it's a pretty simple concept to open the wall with a Maverick, and yet it's WTG, so there goes the Maverick. Still have Shockwave to worry about inside of blue. Now you've lost your Alda, though. Goga on 1 HP. There goes Pengu as well. Starting to go very awry, very quickly for G2, as everyone on 4 start piling into the objective on their own individual angles, though. UUNO will chew through Kama. 2 up left. Oh no, a team kill there for Pasha, but he also grabs UUNO. Now it's the 1v2. They had the man advantage, and they threw it all away. Fours choking in the clutch, and G2 able to level.
Wow, just
to slow down a plant. The second Toxic Bait comes out towards the window once again, slowing down any entry from the balcony. So Goga's still got one more in the back pocket. Kanto's locking down the garage with ease as he'll rip through Rask. Another one dives in, and another one to meet his maker. Shockwave on the rappel gets one, gets two on the bait, but with 5 seconds left, he has to charge in through the breach. Kanto and Goga hold it here. Fabian on opposite sides from one another. Fabian gets downed, but the time will expire. Fours down to the wire on that one, and the Frag Fest nearly leans in the way of the Russians, but G2